Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Devin Travis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Colabello. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Batting 4th, right fielder
Steve Pierce is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throw won't get him. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate.
He's safe.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Colabello. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that's in there for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Michael Brantley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2.
First baseman, Edwin
Stroman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Chasing after it is Pillar. He tracks it down, and that will... Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
1-2. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. With 2 strikes, you foul it off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Russell Martin is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Colabello going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Naquin is there, makes the catch in the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco
Line drive to
Lindor.
left. Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Chris Colabello. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pierce racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Devin Travis.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Set to deliver the 0-1. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away in the Toronto third. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that misses for ball 1. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Smoke.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On to Encarnacion at first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. No problem here. One away. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. Digging in to try it again, Chris Colabello. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Stroman's ready. 1-0 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapper up the line. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Carlos.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in once again. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Colabello's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's striding in once again. Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jose
Curveball
Ramirez.
just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. 1 there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera's there. And the inning is over. Once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Colabello ranging back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jason Kipnis.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The right fielder.
Into the box now,
13,
Chris Colabello. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Next for Cleveland.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and that will conclude matters here. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to third. Ramirez is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping up now, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Brian Shaw.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 27, Brian Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Sharp ground ball to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Backhanded. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Smoke is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ramirez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stephen Kojima answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joe Smith is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Joe Smith
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hit. In 3 tries so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. the stretch. Here's the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Hit the ball pretty well. Dan takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Third baseman number 20.
So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 2 out, nobody on. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Cody Allen has been some action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other options.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Wayne Neal comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra. Innings. Brandon Guyer is up on
number 6. Brandon Guyer.
And that misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
That's by him for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Carlos Santana now.
41. Carlos Santana.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line towards center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. To move up. Ronnie Chisenhall.
Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 8. Ronnie
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back in standing. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the standing in.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55.
Into the windup
Martin.
and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Fielder number 53.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Melky Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To third. Ramirez is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the... Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera's after it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pillar. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and we are going. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Devin Travis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. now pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he is out trying.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis will start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. A scoop with the bare hand. Stepping in and ready for another shot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Carlos Santana. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gun.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play. And they will strand the possible time.